Now let's review our figure 3-1, which shows a service equipment with 6 mains supplied from an outside transformer with a high voltage system over 1000 volts. Now we're going to review first figure number 1 and the service equipment that supplies the primary of a transformer, and then the secondary of the transformer. We have a lower voltage, and we're applying a tap rule in accordance with 240.21C, or even maybe 240.92C as in car and E as in Ed. But we are applying transformer secondary tap here, and we want for you to review those sections if you see fit to do so. Now notice in this figure number 1, and we're on approximately page 3-8 of Stalkup's test taking easy workbook, made easy workbook, so to speak. Now notice that when we calculate the feeder number 1 there on page 3-8, we have certain loads that are listed there in item number 1 under the feeder number 1. Now notice in item number 2 we're actually calculating the loads, and we come up with a total calculation of 664 amps, or if you want to round it up by 220.5A or B, we could round it up based upon the voltage and so forth to 665 there if we, 685 there if we wanted to round it up. So keep that in mind. Now moving over next in your workbook on page 3-9, we will pick up now calculating the size conductors for our feeder number 1, and we go through 3 steps to do that. And after the calculation is done and we decided we wanted to parallel 3 times, we would come up with 4-aught conductors in the solution. But go through steps 1, 2, and 3 to determine how to calculate and determine the size of the conductors, and when you parallel in accordance with 310.10G and the NEC. Now we will pick up feeder number 2 next.